Hey, this is Nathan from Westcoast Meeples. Doing a quick unboxing of Speakeasy. I did the crowdfunding campaign. Really was looking forward to this. Excitement waned a little bit. It took a long time to get here. I'm not used to that long of a crowdfund, but I haven't done very many, so paid the extra for the wood tokens. Might as well open the wood tokens first since they're right there. And see what we got. Comes in a nice bag. Bag for the money. Nice money symbol on it. And then yeah. Silicone bag. Bag in a bag in a bag. Oh yeah, they're nicely graphed on both sides. Hundreds, 300s, 10s, 50s, 1s, and 5s, and they're all pretty nice. Nicely silk screened on both sides, and not much weight to them being wood. But yeah, so there's the money. It's nice of them to put it in a nice little cloth bag. I'm sure it's not going to stay in the cloth bag once I get the game set up and going. But yeah. Here we go with Speakeasy. Big box. Weighs a lot. Yeah. Nice. The artistry on every side. I like the picture on the back. It shows really nice speakeasy transit. Will transport you back to the roaring 20s, the era of Prohibition. But I like it because it shows a picture of the setup and everything like that on the back, which is really nice. Already box lift, as you can see. But I'm pretty sure once you punched everything out, you'll get rid of the box lift pretty quick. See without the shine on there. Really nice picture. The lift. There we go. So right off the bat, you got the rules book. All the components. Setup. Key concepts. Expansion pack list. Boxing set list. Nice instructions, long instructions, I can see that. That's coupon right off the bat for a game, other games of theirs. Mars stuff. And the upgrade pack, it's already in here. And I think I got all the upgrades if I remember correctly. Like I said, it was a long time ago. So here's some more punch outs for the upgrade. One of the boards. I believe that is the mobster board. So all the different mobsters will go on there, different eras and times. Solo rules. I've seen some of the pre-ones. It's a full page, but this one's nicely in a book. Not a big deal for me, technically, because I'm not a big one to play games solo. I'm going to probably try one down the road here and actually videotape it so you guys can watch me try to play a game solo. Player's aids, really nice. Condensed down, nice size. Not too big, not too small. Then you've got some protection. That was nice of them to think of that, so everything doesn't bounce around in shipping and traveling. Because I'm pretty sure I don't need these once I punch everything out. So that was really nice of them to think that far ahead. for the quality of the game. And wow, the player boards are just fantastic. It was one of the end goals to do the 3-dimensional and the punch outs, and wow, really nice. It's got the card slides in it, really nice pictures to it, really nice artwork. So far I'm really excited about all this. It's like, you know, it's just not on the box top, it's everywhere so far, and it's beautiful. So it's a 4-person game, so you got four of them. And then we've got the sheets and sheets of punch outs here. So some of the mobsters, and then some of the other tokens and things like that. And there's lots of those sheets. As you can see, some of the original money here, the cardboard. I paid for the upgrade kit. So the upgrade kit's got the better ones. Almost wasted 2 sheets of cardboard just on that. And then these are for the barrels. So if I remember correctly, I've heard a couple people have been having a hard time getting the barrels to stay on there. They would slide around. So I'm probably going to 3D print a rack that sits on there so that the barrels don't roll around. But there you go on that. And then that's the board. We'll open that up in a second. And then the little blinds, so you can what's in your safe basically, so nobody knows. So you got your little worker blinds there. That's really nice. Pretty cool that it looks like a safe. And then you've got one more of the, and then pretty excited about this. I don't have to print a full-on organizer set, because it comes with organizers. So it's got a nice top tray, so it's holding everything into place. You can see it's already got the lip to it here, so the different boards will sit in different spots really nicely. So put that off to the side. And then this is probably all the money will probably go in here, and all the different trays off that set of trays. And then we've got the next set, and it's individualized. Oh, I like that. So it's split instead of having it in one big one. So it's split there, as you can see, and it's got all the different components in it. Here. So we've got the leverage tokens, which are all wood. Yeah, a lot of the end goal things, we hit all of them. So on the so it got a lot of the everything into wood, and they're really nice. Wood tokens. There's lots of those. Get into the stills, one for each color. Then we get into the associate markers. And there's one in each color, and it's got a handshake on it. It's just a nice block of wood. It's going to sit up nice and high so you can see it. Then these are the night clubs, I believe. And again, one in each, couple in each color, 3 in each color. And you can see that it's a chunky piece of wood. I mean, it's gonna fit on there big. It's not gonna tip over. It's not gonna fall. What else we got here? And then we got all the couples and family members in here, and all the different colors. It's pretty cool. Here I can show you these guys here. Different colors. They're silk screened on both sides. And again, pretty big chunky piece of wood for those. And those ones would be the capos. There's 4 for each player. And then these would be the family members. And they've got the Tommy guns in them. Silk screened on both sides, holding the Tommy guns. And there's ones for each player in those. Don't need to play where that piece fell from. And then we've got the red ones here. These are all mobster speakeasies. So again, printed on both sides. Nice solid wood, nice red. Easily to identify that one for sure. Now what do we got here? We've got the goons. They're all holding, you can see they're all holding shotguns. And there's lots of those. Then we got what I was looking forward to when I saw this game the first time. It was pretty neat because it's got the it's got your trucks, but you can see it's got the spot for the barrels in it. So the trucks transport the barrels of booze, and as you can see this one here, the barrels are all here. And you can put them in. So it's neat. It holds onto them really nicely, and yeah, you can move them around the board. Barrels fit in there nicely. So I saw that one. I thought that was well designed. Somebody's thinking ahead, and then of course you got 2 of each color for your trucks to deliver. And then let's keep looking at this tray here. And this tray here's got more of the player speakeasies. So in both colors. So just the player speakeasies there. You can see. Nice player blue, nice purple. In my group of 4 that we play all the time, the blue and the purple will be picked right away. I know who. And then we got a green and a yellow, which not as popular. I myself personally prefer a nice Dutch orange, but so far really nice pieces. And then we got the coppers, nice dark blue, and you can see it's silk screened on both sides, and you can see on the side he's holding his billy club, ready to do some damage to the goons. So, yeah. And then that's another tray, another lid, so once you get it in there, it's not going to all be falling out. Whoa, nice silk screen bag. Oh no, it's not, it's printed. So it's a velvet bag. Hold all the pieces in. And then we got more pieces down here. Holy cow, pieces everywhere. All wood, all nicely silk screened. So these ones are the books. Don't let the copper get the books. So yeah, all in the colors that you need. And these ones are only silk screened on the one side, but pretty cool looking. Books in that one. And then we've got this bag. Looks like the extra bits and pieces. Now I have to give these guys credit. I mean, really I do. Eagle-Gryphon games. They've got some extra pieces here, so if you lose them, you've got some extra barrels, some goons, some extra books, just a package of extra ones, extra cop, just in case you lose something or it's missing something on production. To think ahead like that and to concern yourself about that is pretty good, I have to say. And then we've got, in this bag is all the markers. So you've got the operation and strength markers, which are these ones here, I believe. And then you've got, you've got the infantry markers. That's what these guys are. And These ones are all just silk screened on the one side, but all the different colors. And then you've got, what else in this bag? It's a bag of goodies. You got boats. And those ones are the boats. Probably so you can bring in Canadian whiskey or whatever from outside. And then you've got the standardized player zone control markers. So lots of different markers in that bag for sure. I'm just going to throw them all in here for now. Need somewhere to put them. Holy cow. There's a lot of markers. All the different ones you got. And then, yeah, the Speakeasy bag, which is pretty cool. And then we get into the cards. And they were nice enough to think of us, people that have a hard time opening the packs. They're still hard to open, but it's got the pull tab on it. Always helps. And these ones are going to be, I'm trying to think here. Oh, the artworks on them is really nice. And then you've got the different side here. All the different numbers. There's different. Now, this one here, I'm trying to think what these ones are. Probably. Yeah. So there's that pack. And there's this one. Just gotta find the pull tab to start it. There it is. And you've got all these guys here. Once per act. At the end of your turn, you make 2 operations. So these are all the different ones again. Nice looking cards, nice colors to them, nice artwork. Cards are a little thin. I've had thicker cards from different games. So these ones are the room operation cards. So the different operations for each of the room. These ones are the still operation cards. And then you can see the different things the still can do. These ones here are going to be the party operation cards. Purple. Different things you can do for the parties. And then you got the helper cards. That's these ones. All the different helpers that you can get. And the artwork looks really cool. Helper, guy with the Tommy gun. Ah! Yeah, that's a helper and a half, eh? And then you've got the fleet operation cards. And then these ones are the different operations you can do with your guys. So yeah. All the cards go in there for sure. Gotta figure out where everything goes. There's so much stuff. So, and then get this stuff out of the way here for a second. Side so we can, and then the board itself. Oh, it's gonna be a table hog. I knew that though, getting into it. So there's two boards, one on either side, and then one's for the 1 to 2 player, I believe, and then one is for the 4 to 3 player. That's this side here. So you can see all the different areas on the board and everything like that. It's big, and the table, it's going to take a lot of space up on the table. I can see that already. And then let's flip it over. And a little less area. A little less area on the other side. And that's the solo to 2 player. Probably won't get played this side very often, but yeah, we've got a group of 4 that plays, and yeah, looking forward to it. So you got quite a few different things here, and it's a good looking game altogether. So those I'm really impressed with. The couches even have an indent and it looks like it's sitting. So yeah, no, that's Speakeasy. Give me a little bit of time here and we'll get it back together again the way it's supposed to be. So this is Eagle-Gryphon Games Speakeasy. I finally got it all back in the box. As you can see, there's like no lift, relatively no lift. I really have to be impressed once you get it all out of its punch outs. Looking like a really good game, lots of pieces. As you can see, and like that I paid for the wood upgrades, especially for the money, because the cardboard doesn't look that great. Solid game, well laid out. It was nice that they actually gave me instructions how to put it back together again. It took a little bit of time. Looking forward to getting this one on the table. The artwork is, Ian O'Toole does beautiful artwork. But again, that's Speakeasy. A quick, sure wasn't a quick unboxing. There's too many pieces to call it a quick unboxing. But yeah, an unboxing of Speakeasy. This is Nathan from Westcoast Meeples. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope it was informative and you got to see what was in the box. Make sure you subscribe. Can't wait to get this one on the table. You have yourself a great day.